In the name of Allah, the most gracious, most merciful. Hello everyone, this is Dr. Tariq Masood. Thank you very much for watching my videos and your exceptional support to make the channel a grand success. We are a partner. Please subscribe and share our channel if you haven't done so far. We as a team can work together to convert challenges into opportunities and opportunities into success stories. These success stories can be monetized into value additions. Okay. Today, I'm going to discuss the mentor leader within a team, visionary approach, strategically thinking, authority, decision making, and developing future. Okay, before my lecture, I used to read a Quranic verse. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli rabbi zidni ilma. Okay, now on my next slide, I'm going to run a complete trail on mentor, a leader within a team model, lecture number 1. Okay, mentor leader, visionary approach, strategic thinking, authority, decisions making, developing future, knowledge sharing, and cooperation. Mentor leader within a team, lecture number 1, we're going to discuss today. So, what a key element we are going to discuss? First, knowledge sharing and collaborations, promote developing for the futures, influence and improves the decision making, drives strategic and technical innovations. On my next slide, I'm going to discuss a key takeaway points. I'm going to discuss in this lecture, which are a key element, how mentor a leader within a team can deliver required or proposed results. Okay, now the mentor leader, the key takeaway points. Technical and commercial knowledge sharing and collaboration, the first element we are going to discuss. Promote developing future for drives, strategic technical commercials, technical and commercial leadership behavior, approach to work, 6 principal influence based on decision making, collaboration, and numbers last not least are thinking hats. How a mentor leader can develop and can behave in order to deliver the required results. Okay, now I'm going to discuss my mentor leader visionary approach from bottom to top, or we can say from mid sides. First the staff members here, from here the leader authority. So that is top-down guidance. So the role models and leaders within the company, mentor leader within a team, which you are going to discuss today. Now, if you can see on my right hand sides, promote development of future technical and commercial leadership aspects. On left hand side, facilitates technical and commercial knowledge sharing and collaborations. Okay, now we will discuss both sides. First, what is a collaborative team? Creates a collaborative team efforts by effectively utilizing the experience, expertise, and perspectives of other technical and commercial disciplines. So that is first how collaborative team can perform. On second, individual's commitment, inspire individual commitment, P2P collaboration, and structured teamwork. That is number 2. Okay, number 3, champion teams. What is that? Proactively champions team accomplishments and integration of results into broader technical and commercial solution. Okay, number 4 here, effective relationship. What is effective relationship? Maintains effective external relationship across functional and organization boundaries to achieve a business results. Last over here, knowledge sharing. Sponsors knowledge sharing and continuing education sessions in cooperations with other disciplines. So that is how the first attempt facilitates technical and commercial knowledge sharing. That is first aspects as we discuss on left hand side. Now what is the right hand side here? Provide guidance first. Okay, what is the guidance here? Mentor others informally to provide guidance and constructive feedback coaching. Number 2 here, identify opportunities. Identifies opportunity to develop and demonstrate leadership capabilities for technical and commercial staff. Number 3 here, take ownership. Sets an example by demonstrating and encouraging others to take ownership for technical and commercial work products. Number 4, assess and understand the broader consequences of recommendation and actions. Number last here, inspires others. Inspire others by examples as a role model for effective technical and commercial leadership. So that is how my right hand side promote developing of future technical and commercial leaderships. Now on my further, I can do the same pattern here, the staff members here. Then this is my top-down guidance here. This is my role model within the team company, and this is my mentor and leader within the team. Okay, now as discussed in my earlier slide, it is my facilitate technical and commercial knowledge sharing collaborations here. And left hand side and right hand side promote development feature of technical commercials. Okay, first I'll discuss critical thinking. Okay, encourage use of sound technical, critical thinking, creativity and adaptability to drive improvements in the work process and technology. Number 2, drive innovations here. Okay, integrates technical expertise, industry knowledge and sound business judgment in driving innovation and exploitations. Number 3 here, reduction uncertainty. Encourage management of risk and reduction of uncertainty. Emphasize timely assessment and full communication. Number 4 here, ensure the solutions. Ensure that solutions are based on the sound and proven technologies while recognizing that limitations in the current technology may require innovative longer term of solutions. Last year, achieve the influence. Use multiple approaches to achieve influence within the matrix organizations as we have demonstrated in the middle chart. Okay, on right hand side, first I'll lead the teams here. Lead a team's two resources, efficient development of technical and commercial products and recommendations. And number 2 here, influence decisions here. Influence decisions making about direct or formal authority by clearing communications of complex technical and commercial subject matters. And number 3 here, so the communication levels uncertainty here. So they communicate the level of uncertainty and consequences of alternate scenarios when making technical and commercial recommendations. Number 4 here, logic and ensure quality. Test results for sound technology, consistent methods and logic to ensure quality technical and commercial product in support of the decisions making. And last, to fit decisions at hand or fit for the purpose, leads team in the adaptations and improvement of technical and commercial process to fit the decisions at hand or decision making process. That is how a mentor or leader within a team deliver the required results. Okay, on my next slide here, so we discuss here the leadership behavior to be more effective may be good. Okay, first I'm going to discuss the may be good at different aspects. First here, what is basically facilitating knowledge sharing and collaboration here, as we demonstrated in my earlier slides. First is a conflict here. What is basically conflict? Addressing a different conflicts directly, make the conclusions. And number 2 here, enthusiasms here. So generating enthusiasm when there is a facilitated knowledge and sharing collaborations. Second number, developing a future technical and commercial leadership here. First is a challenging. Okay, establish a challenging standards and expectations. Number 2, creating a motivational environment to deliver whatever needed or to deliver as maximum. Okay, next is a driving innovation and exploitations here, which we discussed earlier. First is a status quo. questioning the status quo and challenge at different aspects. And number 3, encouraging here. Encourage a new perspectives how to address the issues and improve the operation. Over here, influencing the improving a decision-making process, driving for a closure and results, the first here, and last here, articulate, being articulate and making contact with people in order to deliver what has planned in as per your team member leader behavior to be more, which you can deliver a more effective results. Okay, on my next slide here, we are further discuss over here approach to work with different aspects. Okay, leader dominance style here. What deliver leader dominance style? Okay, try to first make communication brief to the point first here, then show your competency here, and then next is respect their need for autonomy. Okay, first here, make communication brief to the point, respect their need for complete autonomy here, and then be clear about the rules and expectations and let them initiate what they have a plan. Okay, then show your competency, stick to the topic here, show the independence, eliminate time wasters in order to deliver the results. Okay, be prepared for that. First, blunt and demanding approach, you should have it to deliver what you have planned. Okay, lack of empathy, must deliver, must not be have a lack of empathy, lack of sensitivity, lack of empathy, and little social interactions. So that must be eradicated when you have to deliver as far as the leadership dominance is concerned. Okay, influence 6 guided principles. If you can see here, my 6th principle, first, liking, respiratory, social proof, consistency, authority, and scarcity. So now I got a 3 guided principle. First, I will discuss what is liking basically, uncover a real similarity, for example, education, work history, interest, and so on, to create bonds. That is the first. Second, reciprocity, elicit desired behaviors from others by displaying its first. Number 2, 3, social proof here, provide a testimony from satisfied colleague and customers. Okay, number 4 here, consistency. So when someone agree, when someone else agrees with your position or interest, knowledge, or restate their agreement. So number 5, expose your expertise here. Expose your expertise, don't assume it is self-evident. And last here, so highlight unique benefits, so and exclusive information that you can provide. Now we are going to discuss decisions making narrative. Okay, in decision making narrative here, we'll discuss only ambiguity and affect today. On my next lecture, we'll discuss anchor, escalations, commitment, attributions, group thinking, overconfidence, status quo, sampling, and wishful thinking. We'll discuss in my next lecture. Okay, when we are setting up a target here to achieve the required results, what basically we need to know are 2 key elements here. I'm going to discuss. The first is what is my preference as far as the ambiguity and confirmatory or concerns. First is what is my preference. First I will talk about ambiguity, then confirmatory. First is ambiguity. What is my preference? For options that have a non-probability of success over options for which success is uncertain, that is what I'm talking about, the ambiguity here. Okay, when I talk about what my preferences to for the option that I have known probability of success over option for which success is uncertain. Okay, then what is my mitigation plan? As far as the mitigation effect is concerned here, what I have to adopt? Consider payoff for each alternative if probabilities were equal for more data on uncertain alternatives. So if you have more data on uncertain alternatives, so then you need to consider payoff each alternatives. Okay, that's the first aspect. Now, second is what is the confirmatory? First, I will talk about the preference of the confirmatory here. The confirmatory tendency to gather and rely on the information that affirms our views and to avoid or downplay information that disconfirms our views. That is how confirmatory demonstrate what is the preference basically. To mitigate these aspects, what I have to do here, so for the mitigation process, to mitigate the confirmatory, so what I have to do here, so the document why initial assumption could be wrong, appoint a devil's advocate in order to deliver what is supposed to be. So that is how mitigation plans can be adopted in order to address the confirmatory. So on my next lecture, definitely we'll talk about the anchor, escalation of commitment, attribution, group thinking, overconfidence, status quo, sampling, and wishful thinking. Okay, now on my next slide, so we will see what is the collaborative discussion as far as the decision maker are concerned. Okay, over here the collaborative decisions and discussions here. The first, if you can say, this is the issues opened. Now I will address matter, unfold or be unfolded, spread of the issues or problems. Then the explore here. So travel through unfamiliar region in order to learn about it, how to address the issues and way forward if available, and then close the matter. Okay, first similarly divergent, emergent and convergent. What is basically divergent? Tending to be different or develop at different directions or theories and hypotheses if you have the issues. So to emerge in the process of coming into being or becoming a prominent in order to make a decision to achieve the desired results, emergent. And then convergent, that is close approach. The approach definitely limits as more of its terms are added to conclusion. That is how the convergent process demonstrates. In order to achieve the result as convergent demonstrated and close the issues, so what you have to act first, set a stage, then examine the issue and conclude where we want to be to achieve the your results. What is this at this stage used to mean that conditions have been made right for something happen, or that something is likely to happen to set a stage, or to identify what the problem and how to address it. And then identify, determine its approachability, acceptability, inspect someone or something thoroughly in order to determine its nature or condition as proposed to achieve it. That is examine prospective. In the last year, the conclusion tend to be finished or the event process are planned after achieving required results, objective or goals. That is how your collaborative decisions and discussions can prompt in order to deliver the desired results as far as the team concerned or leader is concerned within the team. Okay, now on my next slide, I'm going to discuss hat thinking hats. Okay, now I'm going to discuss thinking narrative 6 hats. First, I'm going to discuss here factual data and informations as far as a thinking hat are concerned here. Okay, so first, what is the problem to be solved? What is information available? What information is missing? How can missing information can be obtained? That is first what is demonstrated, white hat. Okay, now what is the yellow hat demonstrating? Opportunities, benefit and positivities here. Okay, what is a yellow hat demonstrate? Optimistic assessment, potential benefits, changes that would result in improvement, constructive statements. That is how yellow hat demonstrate its capacity and capabilities. Number 3 here, challenges. So that is black hat. So challenges, cautious, negatives. So harsh assessment, challenges, why certain things cannot be done, economic limitations. Okay. Number 4 here, a red hat, gut feeling, intuitions and gut feelings here. So the first, hunches about what a solution might look like, intuitions on the plausibility of various approaches. That is how it demonstrates as far as the gut feeling is concerned, or the red hat. Next is the green hat here, alternate approaches, creativity and growth, alternative approaches, creativity improvement, analogies. That is how the green hat demonstrate. Last here, so the yellow hat, process control, what were the key points to be discussed, what should be the next steps. So that is how the mental leader demonstrate as far as visionary approach, strategic thinking, authority, decisions making, developing a future, knowledge and collaborations are concerned as for the mental leaders. So thank you very much for your precious time to make this channel a grand success, and everything make be possible in your presence of your precious time. Thank you very much again. Please don't hesitate to send me your feedback and comments t.masood.dr@bath.edu. Thank you very much. Stay safe, stay inspired, stay blessed. Thank you very much again.